A few minutes past 9, I was outside Via Piranesi 10, home to the building of the Open Care Arts Services, Italy's only company offering arts conservation, restoration, and consulting services, and a lot more. Check out their fascinating activities on opencare.it. My destination, however, was the ground floor restaurant of the Cucina dei Frigoriferi Milanesi. I had been here for the first time in 2015 and remembered it as a super likable place. That impression was very much confirmed this time around. A glass of Doria di Montalto Contessa Brut, an organic spumante from the Oltrepò Pavese, made from Chardonnay and Rhine Riesling, called Riesling Renano in Italy, refreshed me while I figured out my choices. The Frigoriferi Milanesi don't abide by the strict antipasto primo secondo setup. You order 1, 2, or 3 plates of whatever you feel like eating, regardless of how it might fit otherwise into the customary categories. Along with the spumante came the familiar brown paper cone, which divulged 2 polpettine made with breadcrumbs and salumi. My first dish was an instant choice: zucchini flowers filled with ricotta, adorned with flame-roasted red peppers, anchovy fillets, and Sicilian capers. Sometimes it's hard to disrupt the composition's visual attractiveness when food looks this beautiful by actually eating it. But at a certain point, hunger trumped appearances, and those green, red, and orange pouches had to release their ricotta treasure. Feeling very happy after this antipasto, I proceeded to my next dish, which turned out to be equally colorful: a slightly spicy hummus made from black chickpeas from the Murge, the karst plateau of Apulia and Basilicata, with a room temperature salad of cuttlefish and a heap of julienne vegetable crudités on top. What a delight! Crunchy leeks, zucchini, and carrots, contrasting with the tenderest baby cuttlefish. And, at the very bottom, the addictive hummus. This is the kind of dish I could eat a lot of on a regular basis. As a wine pairing, I was recommended an Etna Bianco, a cuvée of 70% Caricante and 30% Catarratto Bianco, from Il Murgo, a winery some 20 kilometers north of Catania by Etna's eastern flank. I stayed with this for my next dish too. A variation of riso al saito, it was a rectangle of black Venus rice, cooked and then fried until it was crispy, with roasted vegetables, red peppers and green beans, and shrimp, over a spicy crustacean-based sauce. Black Venus rice has a much more substantial texture than other varieties, especially when crisp fried, so it took me a while before I had chewed through it all. Afterwards, I still wanted a dessert to wrap up, albeit a light one. I found what I was looking for in a round of soft, cold zabaione, which blanketed a layer of diced peaches, which had been cooked at a low temperature. And these in turn nestled on a base of amaretto croquant. Perfect and comforting. Chef Marco Tronconi came out and said hello. He not only remembered me from the previous year, but what I had eaten and where I was sitting. How is it that cooks have such great memories? Well, even if he forgets next time around what I had this time, I'll very much look forward to coming back.